What is going on, my fellow floppers, and welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, guys, what I've got for you is how you can get more kills within Call of Duty Black Ops 4 and how to get those high kill streaks and possibly nuclear as well, which is something that I'm grinding for, trying to get as many as I possibly can. With that being said, guys, before we carry on with this video, if you haven't already and if you are new around here, subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications and drop a like on today's video. That'd be very much appreciated. With that being said, let's jump right into today's video. So I've got multiple tips that's going to help you. So first of all, we're going to start with tip number 1, and that's what you want to do is you want to use weapons that are good within the game. You want to use weapons that you feel comfortable using as well. So I've got many best class setup videos, so if you want to check them out, they are over on my channel. So just go have a look and you'll be able to see them there. Probably a couple of them linked down in the description below. But you want to be using some of the better weapons. Now, some of the better weapons you want to be using is the Rampart, the ICR. They're two of the weapons that are really good at this moment in time. Like, you can get so many great kills with them. What I'd advise you using at the moment is the SMGs, because they're absolutely terrible. So any assault rifle really is really good. The Vapor's really good. The Swordfish, the ABR. There's so many really good weapons, but the SMGs seem to be really bad at the moment. So I'm hoping Treyarch's going to fix the game. And you may be watching this video a few months down the line where the SMGs are overpowered, possibly, but I can't guarantee that. But anyway, guys, with that being said, tip number 2 is I like to watch a lot of good Call of Duty players. Now, watching pro players, watching players that like to pub stomp and things like that. To be honest with you, that's another really good tip to follow, just because, like, watching good players, you watch how they play, you adapt your style with their style a little bit, and you're probably going to improve. Now, I watch a lot of, pub stompers, I watch a lot of pro players, because I love watching esports, and I picked up so many techniques and so many ways how they play. That's helped me improve my game. Plus, I've played Call of Duty for many years now, so that's how I kind of got somewhat decent at the game. But with that being said, then we want to move into the next tip. Now, the next tip, you want to stick to the outsides of the map, the edges of the map. The edges of the map is one of the better ways to 1, stay alive, and 2, to get more kills. Now, everybody seems to flood the middle, which is great. You can flood the middle with them and get the kills, but to be honest with you, when you go flooding the middle, there's a good chance you're going to die really quickly, and you want to get more kills than you do deaths. So the best bet is to stick to the edges of the map. Now, especially if you're playing domination or any objective, game mode, the main objective or the middle objective, like for example B flag in domination, is always in the middle of the map, or is close to the middle of the map. So staying at the edges, looking over the different objectives is really good. Now, if you know how to run some of the spawns, like I know how to run Summit spawn really good, Jungle spawn, and Firing Range spawn. If you know how to run the spawns on hardcore especially, then you can just spawn trap and you can get a lot of kills that way. But you need to learn how to run the spawns, which if you want to know how to spawn trap on specific maps, let me know in the comment section down below, and I will help you get the spawn traps and let you know how to do that at a later date. Now, another thing you want to be running is, guys, you want to be running some decent score streaks. Now, of course, I always run the UAV. That is vital for some reason. Of course, especially when you're playing hardcore, even core in general, you just want to know where your enemies are. So as long as you know where the enemies are, then at least you know you're going to try and probably stay alive a little bit longer and then get those more kills. But one of the best ones to use is if you can work yourself up to get the attack helicopter, you're going to get a lot of kills with that. On average, you get around 10 kills roughly with it. So that's 10 more kills that you've got throughout the game, which is brilliant. Another one I like to use is Strike Team. Now, I know these are high kill streaks, but if you're playing objective game modes, if you're getting kills off the objective, if you're capturing the objectives and things like that, you do rack up a lot of score, which is really good. If you're wanting to get yourself, your score streaks faster, what I'll advise you to use is equipment charge. Not equipment charge, I do apologize. You want to be using the Cosmic Device. So you want to use Cosmic Device. That helps you get your score streaks a lot faster. Or if you want to stay alive quicker, then I'd use the Stim Shot. I don't use Cosmic Device myself. I use Stim Shot as it's my favorite equipment to use. But with that being said, then, guys, we want to move on to the final tip. Now, the final tip is you want to just use your cover. Like, using your cover will help keep you protected, and it'll help you get the kills as well. You die a lot quicker in this game for some reason. Even though you got 150 health, you do die pretty quick. But you need to make sure your body's not on show, because if your body's on show, you're going to die pretty quick as well. And I've noticed every time I'm in the open, I die straight away. So stick to the edges, like I said, stick to cover, and you'll do well. But anyway, guys, there are just a few tips that's helped me get like 50 bombs, 60 bombs, 70 bombs. I got some really high kill gameplays within this Call of Duty so far. But if you have found this video useful, make sure you drop a like, subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications, and follow me on all social media. Links are down in the description. But thank you once again for tuning in, and I'll catch you on the next video.